everyone, welcome to Agila's Insights, a channel for lifelong learning. Thanks for liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing the channel. Today's topic is, does UV light kill coronavirus? UV, that is ultraviolet radiation, covers the wavelength of range 100 to 400 nanometer, which is a higher frequency and a lower wavelength than visible light. This ultraviolet radiation comes naturally from the sun, but it can also be created by artificial sources used in industry, commerce and recreation. The ultraviolet region covers the wavelength of range 100 to 400 nanometer and it is divided into three bands: UVA 315 to 400 nanometer, UVB 280 to 315 nanometer, UVC 100 to 280 nanometer. As sunlight passes through the atmosphere, all ultraviolet C and approximately 90% of ultraviolet B radiation is absorbed by ozone, water vapor, oxygen and carbon dioxide. So ultraviolet A radiation is less affected by the atmosphere. Therefore, the ultraviolet radiation reaching the Earth's surface is largely composed of ultraviolet A with a small amount of ultraviolet B component. The expert says that far ultraviolet C, that is UVC light, can kill 99.9% of coronavirus from a surface. Ultraviolet C, that is UVC light at the wavelength of 222 nanometer cannot penetrate the outer layer of human eye and skin. Hence, UVC ultraviolet C at the wavelength of 222 nanometer is said to be safe for human. UVC at the wavelength of 254 nanometer is harmful for human tissues. Hence, this UVC at the wavelength of 254 nanometer can be used to sanitize the rooms. From this video, we understood that UVC, that is ultraviolet C light at the wavelength of 222 nanometer is safe for human use, and UVC ultraviolet C light at the wavelength of 254 nanometer is used to sanitize the room surfaces. But this requires more research. If you feel this video is useful for someone you think, share it, subscribe the channel and press bell icon to get notifications. Take care and be safe.